man. And nobody picked up on it. But anyway, that implantable, I think is a class 2 or class A device, implantable, class 3 implantable device, all right? That everybody got to get it in the United States, but it's going to be a world thing. No later than 36 months after the act has been passed. The act was passed in March of 2010.
Right.
So the deadline is 2013 March. In a couple more weeks, it'll be September, right?
Yep.
All right? 3 weeks from now, next week is the 18th. The week after that is the 25th. The week after that is going to be what, like the 4th of September or whatever. So in 3 weeks, we'll be in the month of September. September to March. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months from September, you're going to have to get that chip. Now they're going to start to push it. They're going to have a hard time pushing it because you got a lot of people that listen to us, and you got a lot of white people that read the Bible too. Those patriot, those Christian identity movement, they know about the chip
In the South.
in the South. So you're going to have a lot of white people that's not going to take the chip because they're going to know it's a mark of the beast. Alex Jones been saying that the chip is a mark of the beast, and he quotes out of the book of Revelation.
That's right.
So there's going to be a time for you Israelites to either put up or shut up.
Yeah.
While the masses of the people, they're going to accept that chip. Jake in the hood, they're going to be fighting, they're going to be getting into fist fights to get the damn chip.
Black woman.
Then the black woman's going to say, look, that's racist. You ain't giving me the chip like you're supposed to. That's racist.
Ain't no pictures.
She gonna take
That's
100
all right.
chips.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
She gonna take 100 chips.
The reason why we say no pictures because this is not the problem. We're not zoo animals. And you know, if occasionally somebody took a picture, we wouldn't say nothing. But you got, at one point, you got 5 and 6 people taking pictures, man. And so we're not freaking animals in the zoo.
Yeah.
All right? The circus is not in town.
Right.
All right? P.T. Bonner. But anyway, from the time, you ever heard about the mark of the beast? What's the mark of the beast?
Chips.
Give that woman a hand. This pretty woman right here knows more than General Yohana. You have a nice day. One day you get scooped up.
Oh, but according to Johanna, we ain't supposed to deal with that. You guys
I'll
sleeping?
deal with her.
You wouldn't deal with that?
I'll deal with her in a heartbeat, brother. But I ain't on that level. I'm beyond that.
That's
brother.
right. That's right.
I'm beyond that, man.
That's right.
You know, you ain't gonna see me in no club.
Oh hell.
You ain't gonna see me hugged up with no woman and shit.
Oh hell.
You know? You wouldn't even see me with my wife.
Yeah.
We've been around so long. I'm bored. I ain't holding hands. We ain't holding hands. We're gonna go see the damn movie. That's it. Fuck, I gotta hold your hand. You know?
That's right, brother. That's right.
You need help walking out by your cane. But anyway, going back to the chip. Now you saw that. Did you see that woman? All right, now I would have took it. Let her take a picture. Take a picture. I'll let her take a picture now. Cause I said, do you know anything about the mark of the beast? She said, yeah. I said, what is it? She said, a chip. Now why couldn't this motherfucking clown, Yohana, not understand it? Because he got paid off. All right? That's why I tell you, brothers, don't be going down to 14th Street, Israelites. Don't be following that clown Zabak. When you go on YouTube, don't be listening unless you want to listen to them guys to see how they going off. The only men that have the truth is us. And we're not saying it because we're bragging and boasting.
Right.
We're saying it because it's a fact, man. We have a proven track record. We were the one that put wings on them niggas, man. Prior to us coming out here like we coming out here and putting up all them videos, them guys wasn't putting up videos like that.
Yeah.
When we started putting up videos boldly, man, then they started getting bold.
Yeah, like Nate, he was making music videos.
Nate wasn't doing nothing. Oh, Nate, something happened to Nate. Something happened, and y'all know about Nate, right? Nathaniel 7, y'all know about him? Nathaniel 7, the dude that he got his own videos, Israel United in Christ. Something happened to that dude, man. He hasn't made a video where you see his face in the last 2.5, 3 months. Now, the last video that he was in, they didn't even show his face, but you can hear him speaking. So something happened to his ass, man. Most High cursed his ass. We don't know what the Most High did or didn't do. But guess what? If the Most High cursed him in a certain way, maybe the Most High gave him leprosy. Maybe the Most High put a big knot in his forehead the size of a goddamn grapefruit. We don't know. Maybe he grew another head grew out of his goddamn neck. We don't know. But I know one thing: you don't see his face no more on videos.
Yep.
You'll hear his voice, but you don't see his face.
Right.
And we done corrected that guy for years about pushing out the name of the Most High. You got to push out the name of Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai. You got to magnify them names, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's something that he wasn't doing. So maybe the Most High got his ass. You know?
Yeah, he said we don't know the name of the Lord. Yeah, bring out what you got. He said
he don't know.
He said we don't know the name of the Lord. No, he don't know, which he used to know, but he don't push that name out anymore. That's why, like the elder said, you don't see him on film anymore. And you'll hear him, but you won't see him. There's a reason for that. The Lord is dealing with him. Go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiasticus 5 and 9. Winnow not with every wind, and go not into every way. For so doth the sinner that hath the double tongue.
So that's directed to you guys that after we leave here, you might go to 14th Street or you might go to Johanna. The scriptures say, winnow not every wind. All right? Meaning you're going to this philosophy, you're going to that philosophy, and all them other guys, they got different philosophies. No, we ain't as the same as 14th Street. Hell no. All right? No, we're not the same as Johanna. We're different from them guys, man. All right? So, and that's why the Lord made sure that name GMS separates from the rest of it. Right? And the Spirit gave us that name. We didn't give ourselves that name, GMS. That was given to us in the Spirit. We didn't give ourselves that
y'all
name.
Know what GMS means? I mean, I know y'all know it means Great Millstone, but you know what it means scripturally?
Right.
GMS, Great Millstone. When you get a chance, give me that in Revelation 18 and 20.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we read it in the studio. We're going to read it again.
This is Revelation.
The devil gonna go down by GMS. Great millstone.
This is Revelations 18 and 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her.
Her is America, Babylon the Great. So when this place goes down, we supposed to rejoice.
If I may, I'm telling you about all them other groups, they don't want to see America destroyed, man.
They don't speak bad about America. None of them speak bad about America.
I'm going to give you an example. Recently, they had a video with the American flag dropping down. They were raising the flags. There's 3 of them, and the American flag was the highest one. It was in the middle. And then for some strange reason, it was an angel. The flag just dropped down and fell into the audience.
Right at the national anthem, where it says, and the flag was still there.
Right.
Rockets Ray Greer and blah 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 blah.
blah, blah.
Gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Then the flag went down. As soon as that, the flag was still there. It wasn't there no more. And then the people over there in England were laughing at them.
Yeah.
They were laughing at the fact that the American flag fell down.
Now the point is, something like that, you get a ton of scriptures off that. Where's Nate? Where's Nate with the lesson making fun of that?
Nate ain't showing his face.
Now
that's a man with no face.
Where's Nate to make fun of that? Where's Gehenna to make fun of that? Where's all them other groups to make fun of that? You ain't gonna see that because secretly they love America. Now in the book of Isaiah it tells you we shall take up a parable against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor fallen? So you're supposed to make fun of that. When you see something like that, you're supposed to go for the scriptures and filter the scriptures on that very event. Them other guys, the point I'm making is, them other guys ain't gonna do that because secretly they love America, man. They love this fucking place. They don't want to see America go down. So fuck them, man. The hell with them, man. They're a bunch of fucking phonies. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For the Most High have avenged you on her.
Yeah, so we're supposed to rejoice. When America's destroyed, we ain't supposed to be sad. And as America's being destroyed, we're supposed to rejoice. So when that flag went down, we were rejoicing. Hey man, that's a milestone, man. Because they were raising the flag, everybody was in awe of the flag and shit. And then all of a sudden the flag just came through. And then the Most High made sure the flag didn't just come down. It came down dramatically. Yeah. Yeah, it came down dramatically. You know? Go ahead, brother. And then the people were laughing. And those were Europeans. Those weren't Americans, they were Europeans.
The Europeans, right? The NATO, we got the NATO sign.
Get the NATO sign.
Y'all get it. There you go. That's how you do it, brother. Quick fast. This is NATO, right? And we used to always go into this, right? The beast with 7 heads and 10 horns is NATO, right?
I read about that.
I want to get the, right here they are. NATO, right? North Atlantic Treaty Organization, all right? These are the nations. Greece, Europeans, crackers, Italy, Spain, France, West Germany, United Kingdom, Portugal, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Canada.
That's what NATO means?
That's what NATO means.
I never knew what that meant.
NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, all right? And like, you know what, all you had to do was Google it. Like this new movie coming out with the politicians, the guy made a statement. He said, Google it. He said, it's worth a Google. And I'm just like using that. Anyway, yeah, if you Google NATO, it's an acronym, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which are all European nations, all right? Iceland, Luxembourg, Canada, Norway, Denmark, all crackers. You notice Zimbabwe's in that, ain't in that, right? You notice South Africa is not in that, right? Rhodesia is not in that, all right? China is not in that. Yugoslavia, those are Jakes, but Czech Republic, United States, America, white nations, all right? Poland, all right? These nations